Hi folks, Bob Dale for Jackson Lee Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes. Folks, we sell lots of them. We sell them only on eBay. All that means to you is if you're bidding on one of our motorhomes, you're going to have an opportunity to buy it. You're going to have an opportunity to call me and negotiate a price because we're not open to the public. Not politically correct anymore, folks, but I always say it's hot or it's cold or whatever here in the Confederacy, so apparently I'm not allowed to do that anymore. But I will say it is hot as the dickens here in the Southland, so you'll have to pardon the sweating and getting around here, the wind's blowing and all that, so I'll speak up. But we're going to list a motorhome that I really like, folks. Those of you who watch our videos and watch our sales know that I do really like Coachman Epics. We sell a couple, 3 a year, buy every one I can find. They have to meet certain criteria, of course. They have to be nice. They have to be nice motorhomes. They have to have good miles. They have to have good tires. They have to be able to make a trip because, hey, we're going to drive them 750 miles home, and then all my customers are going to come and they're going to have a 700-mile trip. So this one works and all of that. It's about as nice a Coachman Epic as you'll ever see in your life. It is issue free. It just drove 800 miles home. It is a 2006 Coachman Epic. The model is a 3680DS, which means it has 2 slides. It has an electric awning, has a 5500 on-end generator with only 330 something hours on it. Plus, folks, this motorhome only has 46,000 miles on it. Never been lived in. There were no smoke odors, no pet odors. About as nice as they come. No D-lamp, no issues. If you've ever had a nice Epic that was issue free, this is pretty much it. So come on, let me show it to you. The glass is all perfect. We just drove 800 miles home, as I said. These are alloy wheels. They're not wheel covers. That is a huge option on these motorhomes, folks. It has an escape door here, and it's locked, but I don't know why they all don't have escape doors. But look down the side. No D-lamp anywhere on this motorhome. The paint is beautiful. The stripes are perfect. They're not peeling and all that. This motorhome's been inside its life. If you look down here at the containers, we've got them open here. These are passed through in the front. They go all the way through to the other side. They are polyurethane, which means they can't rust in any of that. Come back here and look. You can see here how bright the stripes are, how clean it is. Look down the side. The slide awnings are perfect. Michelin tires, like I said, alloy wheels. Here's your outside shower and all that. Look how perfect these compartments are. Brandon, this is passed through. He's got the other side open. There's enough storage to move a whole tribe in here, folks. Around the back, you can see it's never been backed into anything. It's not beaten, scuffed up. Is there a scuff mark on it, Brandon? I don't see one, folks. I'm not saying someone can't come and say, oh, there's a spot, but we don't see it. 5500 on-end generator with only 300 hours on it. It's running. You hear how quiet it is. Look down the side. Now, we had the awning out. You took pictures of the awning out, didn't you? Okay. You'll see the awning's out. The wind is blowing here now, and it wants to retract, so we're not going to take a chance getting it torn off, but it's an electric awning, big awning. It's as nice as it comes. You can see here, once again, the on-end generator, you can see there's no rust on it. This motorhome is 100% rust-free. Never any rust problems. See how clean that felt is? There's your propane tank. If there ever going to be any rust around one, it's going to be around that propane tank. You'll see it there. You can't hide. There's your parking blocks and all that. I don't know if I got the correct model or not. It's 3480DS. 3480DS, which is about 35 foot long. Here's your outside entertainment center. It does work. You can come here and look how nice they are. Look at that. We can't clean one up like that, folks. These people took care of this motorhome and liked it. I'm going to show you here. Can you get this right here? There's your date code for these front tires, folks. They were put on in 2012. But I want you to look at it. This it's my favorite. It's not gawky. It's got a big, tall stance. Rides great. Roomy, come on in. I'll show you where it's really. Come on in. Let me close this side window. Oh, that air feels good. Look at the cockpit here, folks. This leather couldn't be nicer. The day it left the factory, it wasn't any nicer. 46,000 miles on it. There's your backup camera. Your jacks are over here. They work. Look here. Brandon just touched the key. You hear it crank right up. That dash air is ice cold. The backup camera comes on. Flat screen TV. Here's your DVD player and all that. Here's another thing I like about these Epics. See this cockpit? You don't have this big walk-around area. You can just step in and sit down, and I feel like sitting down, spending some time under this air conditioner. That is nice. But here's your recliner. Put that down. You can see it's perfect. Leather sofa. And this is a sofa bed, folks. We won't do it right now. We'll do it after. That makes into a bed, a real bed. You can go to Walmart and buy one of those $39 pads, folks. This thing sleeps like your bed at home. Those of you who have slept on one of these vis-a-vis a scissor bed know what I'm talking about. There's no comparison. Your dinette, really like this, folks. I know traditional older motorhomes always have the built-in dinette, but I promise you, you'll like the table and chairs a lot better. Everything about this motorhome is original. As I said, no leaks, squeaks, no pet owners. Look how clean this is. This is the original mirror that came in it. Look down here. Here's something most people won't do. Look under the sink. That's the TV bracket. There's not a stain or a spot under there. Corian counters, deep stainless steel sinks. It's been raining here in the Southland. That seems strange not to say the Confederacy thing. But it's been raining a lot here in the Southland, folks, and you can see there's not a leak anywhere. These Epics have this leather type ceiling in them, which is A, expensive, B, it muffles sound. And it's quiet as a mouse in here. I don't know if you can tell it with this or not over this, but you can't hear the generator running in here. Here's your cupboard. Refrigerator, freezer. It's ice cold. I'd like to get in that. Perfect. Here's your control panel. Everything's right here if you need. You can see right here there's 338 hours on the generator, and it is running. I like this. Come back here. Here's your lavatory, and I'm afraid, look, folks. It doesn't show that it's been used. It does not show. This is all the original glass that come in it. You can see it's beveled and cut glass. Drawers are perfect. Look under here, not stained, spotted. You can see the skylights. There's no spotting or any of that. So if they're ever going to leak, they're going to leak around these. Come on in, Ken, and we'll open the bathroom door, and you can go in the bathroom and show it. That is a porcelain commode. Not going to make any jokes about that. Someone's dropped some coke in there. But look up at all the skylights. Perfect. A porcelain commode, folks, just speaks to quality, is all it does. And unlike plastic, it's not going to crack and split and all that and flood your motor home and cause you to have to spend a small fortune. But I want you to look here at this bedroom. Is this pretty? You got all the room in the world. Every light in it works. A nice bed, nice mattress, storage of all kinds. I guess that's plumb for a washer and dryer if you wanted to put one in it. We have so much vandalism. Television goes there. We have to watch televisions. But once again, just storage everywhere. No use at all. Shows no use. None. Here's all your hanging closets. This goes all the way across. I'm going to open the other side in a second. You've got shelves here on the side. But you can see this is probably about 8 feet across there. That's all hanging closet areas. And all these drawers here. I mean, this thing has never had, it has no odors. Never been a pet in it, obviously. Non-smokers, motorhome. And once again, we didn't clean it up like this, folks. This is the way we got it. If we could clean one up like this, I would be a happy camper. But my guys can't wash their feet. Look up here. Look how big and bright an area this is. Here is your stove. Obviously, it appears to have never been used. This is a convection oven, and is it the period thing's ever been in there?
I don't think it's ever been turned on.
I don't think it's ever been turned on. It's a 2006 with only 46,000 miles on it. I don't know what else to show you folks without being redundant. I like it so much that I'll continue to talk about it when I ought to be shutting down and putting the video on. But I really like this thing. A motor home, we've sold thousands. We're approaching 4,000 of these since we accidentally got started doing it. And I can tell you that when I get a motor home that's issue free, that I don't have to start apologizing for and all that and explaining this and explaining that, it is such a pleasure. But my name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. I answer my phone all the time. You can call me in the evenings, early in the morning, weekends, whatever. Answer my phone. If I don't answer it, it's because I'm on the phone and I will call you back. Sometimes when we have 7 or 8 motorhomes listed, I will have 200 phone calls a day, but I return every phone call, so call me. If you have a question about this motorhome, call me. If you want to know what it takes to buy it, call me. We'll have you bid X amount, whatever we agree on. We'll close the auction, sell it to you through eBay. We do everything through eBay. You'll have the eBay buyer protection plan, and that is a real deal, folks. You'll be able to take advantage of that should you need to. But if you want to know what it takes to buy it, call me. We'll work out a deal. If you've been looking for one, I'm telling you, you'll like this one. We've not had one nicer in a long, long time, if it's possible to get one any nicer. But anyway, we're going to list it. I promise you're going to sell it. If you're interested, you need to call me. I will sell it probably before the sale's over. It is a 2006 Coachman Epic 3480 DS. 2 slides, a matching set of Michelin tires. The front of them put on in 2012. All the glass is perfect. The slide awnings are perfect. The outside awning's perfect. It is electric, which is a big option. It's something that you'll enjoy having, an electric awning. This 2006 Epic only has 46,000 miles on it. It's never been lived in. None of the above, not an issue. It's issue free. It has a 5500 Onan Gold generator with only 338 hours on it. The dash air is ice cold. Everything in it works. We just drove it 800 miles, folks, and that has value, believe me. So we drove it that far. We checked everything in it. You'll have no problems going wherever you want to. You can come down and buy this rascal, folks, hop in it, and take off and issue free. It's a grand motorhome. I like it a lot. You'll like it a lot. So if you've been looking for one, give me a call. Thank you so much for watching our video. We do appreciate that, folks, and our many thousands of customers around the world. We thank you for your business and your goodwill. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.